If you're a Canadian and you are banking on the government to solve the housing issues, you are absolutely wrong. Regardless of which party gets elected this year, it will make no difference to house prices in the long run. Average price of a home in the GTA is $1.1 million, and only way to make it affordable is to crash it. Majority of the people who own houses in Canada, especially the ones with a lot of equity, are 50 years old and up. They are almost at the retirement age and they're banking on their property values to go up even further so they can retire. So, regardless of which government gets elected, and by the way, this is not a political video. I'm not here to share my political views. My personal views means nothing, but I do know something about real estate and I have to share this. Regardless of which political party gets elected, they're not going to let the market crash because that's going to upset a whole ton of people and they're not going to be happy. Don't believe them when they say they're trying to make houses affordable for an everyday Canadian. That's not the case. They'd rather have house prices go up in value than to crash it and make it affordable for an everyday person. Yes, Canada has a housing problem, from red tapes from municipalities to provincial governments to federal programs to developers to real estate laws and practices. There's a little bit of everything. With that said, when politicians get elected, they always make it seem like they have the solution. And their solution is really just a band aid problem. I mean, I want you to think about this, okay? Let's just say that your bathtub is leaking. Instead of someone coming in and actually fixing the bathtub, these politicians argue about who can like mop the fastest, right? One of them is saying, "Oh, I can mop it really fast." Another one is saying, "Oh, I can clean this up in 30 seconds." It doesn't matter. But the problem is that the bathtub is leaking. And you might turn off the water now, maybe for a day, maybe for a week, but eventually when you turn it on, it's going to leak again. That is in a nutshell. That's the housing market here in Canada. And I'm telling you this, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a real estate agent. You don't have to listen to me, but just listen to it with a neutral view. This is not a right wing, left wing, liberal, conservative, none of that, right? This is just a reality. Do your research on your own. Can house prices take a hit in the short term? Possibly. Will there be a lot of houses up for sale in the short term? Possibly. But will it come crashing down? There's no way. Government is gonna roll out new programs. They're gonna bail people out just so that they can keep their houses. Say what you want about this information, and I'll come back to this video maybe in 5 or 10 years and we'll look back at it. But anyways, it is what it is.